I'm in my bag now, no time for feelings, yeah, I ain't sad now. Gave you free game and you did nothing, now you're mad how? Got it off the muscle, I ain't have to keep no doors down. The one selling out, ask for keys to their mama house, it's up now. On a new way, so yeah, it's up, now they up now. They done slept too long, it's time to show them, now they doubted me. Had their own limits, so now that I can be, they clocking me. Wanna know what's next, now they watching me.
Hi millionaires, it's your girl star Ericka, and today we're gonna do our makeup. We're gonna get ready for content day, and we just gonna chit chat a little bit. So for one, as y'all know, the podcast has come to an end for now. Season 1 is finished, and I'm ready to jump into my, I don't know, my girly girl era. Ooh, my face is kind of oily. But I feel like people don't really show you behind the scenes of like content. Like, I feel like I have not been creative lately. I have not been in a creative space. I don't really know what's up. Like, has anybody else been feeling that way? Like, I feel like YouTube is a lot. Instagram is a lot. TikTok, Reel. Everything is just a lot. Like, it's requiring so much. Like, back then, if you were a content creator, you were just a creative. Like, you did creative stuff. So you had your niche. And then, you know, if you posted like normal little videos, you was good back then. Like, you ain't really need equipment. Like, you ain't need all that. But I feel like when you start taking your craft seriously and you start like, you know, really get into your content creator bag and you want to start getting brand deals and stuff like that, like, you start caring a little bit about what you look like when you come on camera. Now, granted, being your natural self is good. Like, I feel like I'm my natural self most of the time. Why is my face so oily? Ugh. But yeah, I feel like I'm my natural self most of the time. I don't really always do my makeup. But those times where I really want to, like, I don't know, like, get in my content bag, I make sure my makeup is done, especially because I have brands that I'm working with. Sometimes it requires me to look, you know, look a little better than like the normal everyday, I don't know, self, like the everyday average content creator. Like, sometimes, especially when you're like selling an item, like, you need to care about what you look like. And I feel like brands will work with you. You know what I mean? If your like normal niche is just you being funny, you being yourself, then cool. But I feel like at some point, like, depending on the type of content you have to like invest in yourself. Like, you have to invest into your craft. Like, you know, getting better lighting, getting better equipment, getting better audio. Like, you know, actually getting up and getting dressed. Getting up and putting on clothes. Like, it just all depends on where you want to take your content. But for me, I just wanted to like get on here and like get ready with y'all. Because for one, I feel like the behind the scenes of content creation is not talked about as much. All we talk about is, oh, pull your phone out, get some B-roll content, and make a post about it. But if all 50 million people is doing that same thing, what makes you different? Like, do you put effort into your content? Like, I want to know. Like, drop a comment below and tell me what y'all think about this conversation. Like, tell me what y'all think about this topic. I feel like also, like, for me, I have a team, and with my team, they run my business. So really, like, with the Millionaires table, like, they run the Millionaires table and everything that has to do with that. Like, my personal assistant, and yeah, my team do their big one. And then my personal assistant, she does a lot of like the editing when it comes down to, you know, if you see the words pop up and all that. Like, I'm not doing that kind of stuff. Like, she is the creator behind that. But like my podcast, these Get Ready With Me's, well, I don't know, she might edit this one. I'll let y'all know she edited. But when it comes down to like straight raw content, like talking content, she can edit it. When it comes down to like content where I'm actually like talking and I'm actually like vlogging and stuff like that, like, I don't feel like I have, like, she doesn't do that yet. Not yet. Nah, we're gonna see what the end of 2024 do, because if I had me a full-time editor, then maybe I would create more YouTube content. But I just feel like YouTube content is just different from everyday content. Like, to be on YouTube, like, it's long form content. Like, yo, they have shorts and all that, but people go to YouTube to learn something or to watch a little TV. I mean, it ain't really like no shorts where they just, I mean, yeah, like some people just scroll on shorts, but that's what they got TikTok for. Like, I feel like YouTube is still what it is. Like, you can't just come on here and just be how, you know, everybody else is. Like, you have to stand out. Like, you have to stay consistent. You have to make sure you're in the algorithm. Like, your videos got to be interesting. They got to be educational. They got to do something. You really ain't gonna just get by on YouTube like you would on any other platform. So I just feel like, I don't know, like today I was just like, you know what? Instead of like just recording my content like I'm about to record when I get done doing my makeup, like let me show y'all what I do when I'm getting ready. And I don't even know how long this video is going to be. Like normally it takes me about a good 10-15 minutes to do a face. And I'm not explaining nothing. I'm not explaining my makeup. Like I do the same kind of look all the time. I do have a video below that it's a little more detailed, and it has like, you know, a lot of the stuff that I use. I am about to change that up a little bit because Juvia Place no longer has this Saharan palette. They don't sell that no more. And I'm pissed about it because I really love this palette. So now I gotta find me something else. And luckily I do the same face all the time, so it really don't, I mean, it ain't doing that much to me because it's like I just gotta find another palette that has the oranges and stuff like that, which I see they have a blush duo palette. But anyways, back to the topic. This is not no makeup video. This video, like I said, I just wanted to kind of like get ready with y'all to just like share my thoughts on content creation and like where is it going? Like where is the future like of content creation? Like where is it going? Do y'all see it being like in order to like be seen, be heard, be noticed, grow? Do you feel like you have to join trends? Do you feel like you can be different and original and still grow your channel? Like where do y'all feel like content creation is going? Because I truly feel like in order to stay relevant these days in content creation, you really got to see like what is people watching. Like yeah, being different is cool, and you have to like, even if you do follow a trend or if you jump onto like a niche that, you know, somebody else is doing, like if you see, you know, a popular trend like or a prank or something on YouTube and you want to do it with your family, like just making it yours, making it different, you know, making it may not be an original video because you didn't come up with that prank, but you can make it different just by, you know, being different, like, you know, making it your own. Like for example, like at one point that lotto prank was popular. What make yours different? Like how can you stand out with that lotto prank, or how can you stand out with the fart pranks, or whatever pranks is popular? Because in the end of the day, like that's what's gonna make you, like that's what's gonna make people want to come watch you. So like you can get popular off of the random video that went viral because it was trending, it was a trending topic and all of that. But you don't want to be a one-hit wonder where like that one video is what was popping and then like nobody watched no more of your videos, because that is when it becomes pointless. That's when you get discouraged, when you have people just watching your video real quick, you know, they watch that one but they don't come back to watch the rest of your videos because the rest of your videos are boring. So you just really have to find your lane, find your place. No matter how you start, it's just about like your goals. In the end of the day, do you want to be a YouTuber because it just makes money, or do you want to be a YouTuber because, you know, your family funny, or you have a, you know, a kid that's extraordinary, or do you have your family, like do you want people to know who your family is? Like why do you want to be a YouTuber? Is it just because it's popular? Because if that's the case, I promise you, like you will be the one to die out really fast if you're just doing it because it's popular. That's kind of like when people say like, you know, if you're doing what you love, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to ever feel like work. If you're doing what you love for a living, then you're never going to feel like you're working, or whatever the saying is. That's true. Like a lot of content creators, they love what they do. Like yeah, they just so happen to start making a whole lot of money, so now it became a job. But at the same time, they genuinely love to make content. But if you don't like making content, then what's the point of you being a content creator just to make money? That you might as well go work a 9 to 5 to make that, because you're gonna grind 10 times harder to be a content creator and stay relevant if you don't genuinely want to be one, or if you genuinely don't enjoy the work that comes behind it. Like anything that you want in life, you got to work for it. You really have to work for it. There's no way for you to get somewhere in life if you don't work for it. So I said all that to say, start the business, start the content, you know what I'm saying? Give it a try, have some grace with yourself, but understand that everything takes work. Everything takes work, and in the end of the day, like you really have to start. Like, you can't wait till it's perfect. Like, yeah, like I said, I do feel like these days, like, it's a little bit more than just pulling out your phone and going to work. Like, you still got to edit the content. You still got to go back and make sure your audio and your sound effects is on there. If you really want people to, like, come back and be interested in your videos. Like, you have to put in work. And I feel like that's the part that people don't talk about. Like, that is the part that, like, the behind the scenes, the post-production. Production is when you're actively recording and all of that and everything is good. And y'all, I'm only at 10 minutes and my face about done. But, and this is the perks of learning how to do your makeup. So you don't got to always go get your makeup done real quick. And then you don't got to go waste time finding an MUA where you could just do a little quick face and be done. And honestly, y'all, I'm not even going to speed this video up because I'm actually having a conversation. But I just want y'all to see, like, how fast you really can get ready. Like, you don't have to really take 50 hours or all that to really do your makeup. It only take me that long when I'm really, like, just taking my time. Or if I'm explaining, which I ain't doing that today. But, like I was saying, you really just have to... Oh, I lost my train of thought. You really just got to find your lane and stay in it. That's it. Like, start with what you have, yes. Perfect your craft, yes. Oh, we was talking about editing and production and all that. Yeah, let's go back to that real quick. When it comes down to editing, sweetheart, like, I have about 20 plus videos right now between my channel, my personal channel, my family channel, and my daughter's channel that are just sitting. Some of them I done said, you know, forget it. I'm not even going to finish editing it because it's not even relevant no more. The information is irrelevant, or it's just not, I don't think it's a good, you know, fit for the channel. Like, we have pranks written down. We have, like, you know, I have them so that, you know, I can prank them and throw little ideas out there. But it's just kind of like pre-planning your content, pre-planning topics for you to go over and stuff like that. Like, I have 40 plus planned out videos for all of our channels. You think I recorded them? No. Some of them, yes, but I don't feel like editing them. That's the whole point. I don't feel like editing. So then when you get into like that, that's when it gets real. Like, I feel like that is the job of it. Like, creating the content is pretty simple. Creating the content is pretty straightforward. Like, all you're doing is like sticking that camera up, sticking that putting that phone up, and you're good to go. I feel like something was by my nose. But yeah, like, you good to go. Like, you put the camera up and you good. Once the content is created though, then what? That's where the problem come in at. Because now it's like, okay, I don't feel like editing. Like, I don't feel like doing this. Like, I'm telling you, editing could take hours. Don't let the video be over 15 minutes. Baby, a 15-minute video gonna take you at least an hour or two to edit it. It just all depends on, like, if you add in sound effects, if you add in caption and words, you know, your a little preview in the beginning or your intro. Like, it just all depends on your style of content that makes the work, you know, whether long or short, you're gonna put in some work. So that's why I said, like, YouTube is just a different ball game. And I feel like to stand out on YouTube, you just have to find you have to find a way to be relevant. You have to find a way to be relevant and stay relevant, because baby, you can have a good video that take off real fast and then you can be a one-hit wonder and nobody don't never come back. And like, having a lot of subscribers is one thing, but having a tribe is a whole nother thing. That's why it's really good to build your content across platforms. Like, make sure you have an Instagram, a Facebook, a TikTok, you know, all that of your YouTube channel, so that you can, you know, drop little previews over there, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, go from there. You know what I'm saying? You can channel it and make sure it leads back to your channel in the end of the day. Like, you can have a little short reel and, you know, watch the full video on YouTube or watch the full video here or whatever. Well, dang, buddy, you just wanted to break? Like, I ain't trying to edit this that much. Y'all see what I'm saying? It be little stuff like that you got to go back and edit it out. I am not editing that out at all. But but yeah, like, you just, like, it's just like I said, like, that post-production of YouTube, that part right there, that's the part people don't talk about. And I feel like if we talked about it a little bit more, we'll let people, like, you know, decide. Like, because I feel like, granted, it's good money in content. Like, once you really like dive into content, it really becomes a bag. Like, you can really make a bag as a content creator. I've made money. I got my first 1099 from Meta this year, and I'm happy about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel so accomplished because, baby, that is income. I don't give a dang how, I don't care how rich I ever get. I will still like to get money. Like, I wouldn't give a dang how rich I get. Any little bit of money is some money. So to get a 1099 lets you know your girl was working on Facebook this year. And I'm proud of myself. Like, that made me very proud. Like, I did not get a 1099 from YouTube this year. And honestly, like, I only got one YouTube check this year simply because I worked really hard for that first one. And I'm coming up on my second one. And I'm proud of it. But it's a different ball game. Like, it is just a different ball game. It's not as easy to prosper on YouTube as it is on other platforms. But you can use your other platforms to grow your YouTube. I can say that. Like, I remember like growing like hundreds of followers at a time, and then it's like sometimes they trickle in a little bit at a time and stuff like that. But you just kind of like gotta know how to, like, you know, work your other platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, use your other platforms to grow your YouTube channel. Like, put little previews on your TikTok, and, you know, hey, watch the full video, this and that, like little things like that. Because again, I feel like the content creation era is going to be oversaturated soon, and I feel like if you're not already in it, it's going to be real hard to get in that algorithm. It already started getting hard, especially when other platforms started paying. Because at one point, y'all know YouTube was the only one paying. So now that other platforms started paying, it's hard to get paid. It's way harder to get paid. You can have 10,000 subscribers and not get paid because you don't have the watch hours. When I first got monetized on YouTube, it was probably 2016. Back then, you only needed, I think it was 10,000 views. I like to do that too, to get the lip gloss from By My Tea. I don't know if y'all do that or not, but you only needed like 10,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, I think, or 100 subscribers and 10,000 views. I think that's what it was. It could be across your videos though. It didn't have to be on one video, but you needed 10,000 views and I think 100 subscribers or something like that. But I ended up getting monetized. Then they changed it to, I think, 1,000 subscribers, and it was like, I don't know, like some odd thousands of views. Then they changed it to what it is now, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Like, it really just got harder and harder. And I said that all that to say, like, y'all can't be waiting to to get it perfect, because you're gonna be in miss the moment. And luckily, like, I haven't had like 4,000 watch hours every month, and luckily they don't make you like keep up with it. I mean, you gotta be active, but luckily they don't make you keep up with it, because baby, if that was the case, I would have been unmonetized 50 more times since then. Because I'm inconsistent, and that's the problem. Consistency is how you're gonna, you know, succeed on any platform with content creation, and especially YouTube. Like, you gotta stay consistent. You gotta post every day, even when you only getting 50 views. You gotta post your best content, because it's gonna take one video, one short, whatever, that's gonna drive your channel, and you need to have content for them to watch. So don't just post one video. Keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, even when you don't have a lot of views or a lot of engagement. Build your tribe from the bottom to the top, so when you do get that 100K plaque or that 1 million plaque or whatever, you feel so proud, because you remember getting to 1,000 subscribers, and you know how hard it was to get to your next 5,000, or how hard it was to just get the first couple hundred, or how hard it was just to get more views than 100 views on your videos. Like, you just gotta keep going. And I'm not talking to just y'all, I'm talking to me too, because I gotta keep going, and I can't just keep stopping and going and stopping and going and whatever. And as y'all know, my channel be everywhere. Like, I'll be a podcast one day, I'll be talking about, you know, child loss, infant loss, because I lost a child, I lost a baby. So that was one thing. And then having pregnancy complications, and then business and credit and all that stuff. Like, I am not just one individual. I'm not just a woman. I wear many, many hats, and it's hard for me to stick to one niche. I'm trying, and sometimes, you know, I just want to talk about, I don't know, makeup. I do my own makeup. I do my own hair. I want to install a wig. I just want to do what I want to do. And that's my problem. Eventually, I stick to a niche if it's meant to be. And if not, I'm going to continue to do what I do. And whoever rock with me, gonna rock with me. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for getting ready with me. This is the look. And when y'all see the videos, y'all already know I'm finna record like 10 videos tonight. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta make sure you have a content day. Don't be trying to record one video a day. Make sure you make use of your time. Record about 5, 10, 15 videos. As many videos as you can one day or 2 days, you know what I'm saying? Or at least once a week, have that as your content day. And create enough videos on that day that'll last you for at least a week. That's what I try to do. Because, baby, if I try to record day for day, it don't work out. When I was doing my podcast, I think I did 3 episodes every time I set that podcast stage up. Because I had to go downstairs, take all my equipment down there, do all that stuff. It was too much to be trying to do every day. But anyways, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I literally did my makeup in 15 minutes. It's now 20 minutes in, and that's only because I stopped to talk. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go create some content. I hope this video inspires you to literally stay consistent, you know what I'm saying, and go get a content bag. And if you need some help, check the comments, because I got a Rich Off Content ebook that's less than $50, and it's here to help you. It's here to help you. It's here to help you grow. One thing about my ebooks, from starting all my 2024 ebooks, if you buy it once, anytime it updates, anytime information updates, you will get a link to get the new updated version for free. Anytime information changes, you're gonna get a new link to get an updated version of that ebook for free. So that's the plus side of any of my digital products that you get from, like, ebook wise, not other things, not currently other things, but as far as all of my ebooks, if any information changes or updates, you get a free updated copy. So you don't ever have to, like, worry, oh my God, if this changed, if that changed. If anything changes and you already bought the ebook, you're gonna get the new information anyways. So welcome to the tribe, millionaire. But anyways, make sure you're following me on all platforms at @star Ericka, or just type in StarEricka on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Star Ericka on all platforms. And yeah, like, thank you so much for tuning in, millionaires. Have a great one.
Stepping on their neck, yeah, I'm going for the jugular. Steady flexing muscle, boy, you weak, get your paper. You better invest, flip a check, better show me up.